It is Make It with Magnolia Thursday today. It is Crystal back with you guys for another video. I am so excited to be here with you guys. It's been a minute since I have been on a live and I am super excited. So today I'm going to be making a Christmas table runner. I am so excited. I love decorating for Christmas. I know a lot of people do too. And what better way to have your own custom table runner right there at your Christmas dinner? So we have here at Magnolia our table runners. They are so long. I believe this is like 70 or 72 inches. And then I'm in a cheat and I will tell you exactly. It is just around a foot, so 12 inches in width and 72 for your height, your length of it. Can you guys believe that? I absolutely love these table runners. You can do so many different things, so many different stencils, and it's seasonal. You could do it seasonal. So today we're going to be working with our black ink. I've got a little bit of squeegee roaming around here somewhere. We're going to have so much fun because I'm going to show you guys how to take some fabric and pleat it just a little bit. And this is going to be like our ruffle bottom to our table runner. And I am so excited. I'm even more excited because of the stencil I'm using. Okay, guys, so it's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm going to get it close to you guys so you can see. Look at the beautiful detail in this stencil. Now, this stencil itself is part of our craft club. And craft club is $22.99 a month. And you get exclusive projects, start to finish. You get everything you need to complete the project. No project is ever the same. Each month they're delivered to your doorstep. And they are amazing. So if you're a craft clubber and you're watching me, drop craft club below so we can say hello. But also let everybody know what you think of the craft club. It is probably my favorite thing here at Magnolia. I absolutely love getting these projects, even for myself. Every month, they're totally different. They usually go with the seasons too, which is super cool. And I just absolutely love it. So that is my spiel. And this stencil, if you love this after this project, you want to use this on multiple different things because they're so versatile, right? This stencil is only available today in the last day of the November's Craft Club. December the 1st, tomorrow, it is going to be something different. So if you're in love with this stencil and you want to work with it with multiple projects because our stencils are reusable, go ahead and grab your November Craft Club today before midnight Eastern and you'll get this wonderful stencil. And it's a scroll. It is beautiful, the whole kit. But you can wash the stencils, reuse them, and use them for tons of different projects. So today we're going to use them on a table runner. So I'm going to go ahead and let's open up, actually, you know what I want? Let's go ahead and open up our ink. I was thinking about doing the fabric or doing the stencil. I think the stencil might need just a smidgen time to dry, so we're going to give it a little bit more time. And I'm so traditional with the white and black. That is the color scheme of my house. And that's what we're going to end up using is just straight black on this beautiful surface here. Now I'm going to give it a little bit of a gap. So for the eyeballers out there needing a little bit more, about 2.5 inches from the bottom to where I'm putting my stencil, okay? Now, when you work with our permanent inks and you're working with anything from table runners to tote bags to custom t-shirts or sweatshirts or whatever you want to do with fabric, you do not have to fuzz your stencil first. You want that stencil to be super, super sticky and on your project. All right, so I'm going to eyeball it again. But I told you guys about 2.5 inches. I'm thinking probably, let's see, did we make our 2.5 inch here? 1, 2, dang near it. That is great for an eyeball, guys. All right, so I'm gonna pull it towards me and I'm just smoothing that stencil down. You don't want any little air bubbles or any air pockets. You want to make sure that stencil is sticking to the fabric. If there's an air pocket, just simply lift up your stencil and lay it back down and smooth it all over again. This will prevent most of the time from your ink bleeding through the stencil, making your project just how you want it. All right, so I think I have my stencil all stuck down. How many of you guys are super excited? I want to see the thumbs up and give me some love if you're excited for this project, because I definitely am. I absolutely love this stencil. Okay, so I have a little squeegee and it has ran away, so maybe it's under our little fabric here. Where did I put that little guy? All right, so we have our little paintbrush squeegee in case we needed a little bit of detail work. And I almost forgot a very important part here. So the table runner itself has a really thick canvas material. Most of the time, if you're doing t-shirts or your tote bags or anything, you don't want the ink to bleed through your layers. So we have ink mats here. This is a big ink mat that I have cut down to size for our 10 by 10, 12 by 12 stencils. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the bottom here. And I'm just going to lay my fabric right on the top. I'm going to push it down. Now this specific table runner probably didn't need the ink mat because it was so thick in the material. However, I don't want it to bleed through to the other side. And it actually really helps with the material. You see that? It sticks. It's very sticky. I absolutely love this. Okay, let's go ahead and let's just get started with our inking. Now, I want to show you guys, look how cute my hat is today. Now, everybody knows you go through a bad hair day. So, today is hat day, and it says, guess what, chicken butt. And if you guys met us at the Pinners Conference, this is our class that we teach. But I absolutely love this one. Lisa made this for me, my lovely business partner. So give a shout out to Lisa. But how cute is this hat? Now I would take it off and get a little bit closer, but whew, you guys do not want to see what's under this hat today. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with our project. Now with ink versus our chalk paste, our ink is going to be just a little bit thinner, so you're going to want to work with less and build on more. Also, when you're working with our ink, you're going to want a really light hand and you're going to want to graze over the project. You're not going to want to sit there and press too much pressure through the project. I actually even start a little bit higher than the stencil itself and just gently scooch all of the ink towards the design. Okay, so I'm going to have this in one hand, this one in another. And now it is your guys' turn. I want to know, is it the most wonderful time of the year? Do you guys enjoy this time of the year? It's going to go with my stencil, but I'd love to know. I definitely think it's the wonderful time of the year. I love everything about Christmas, what it's about, your families. I just love it all. However, I'm in Utah, and anybody who's experiencing the cold weather and snow, I know it's like almost December, so I should be used to this by now. However, I am not, and it is so cold, like to the bone cold, and I just want some sunshine. So, yes, it is the most wonderful time of the year. However, if we could have just a little bit of a warm front, I think it would be even better. That's just me hoping. All right, so hopefully it's the most wonderful time of the year for you guys as well. Now, since we're sitting here chit-chatting, I'm talking to you guys and you guys are commenting on there. I love it. I want to know who is excited for tomorrow for the 12 days of deals that Magnolia is starting December the 1st. Are you guys excited? Do you know about it? Can I tell you about it? So tomorrow is December the 1st. Number one, Where did the time go? Okay, so December the 1st, and for the next 12 days, okay, 12 days, Magnolia is doing every day is a new deal. So that deal could be anything from discounted product to maybe new product coming out and releasing for the first time. Now, that brings me to say, you're going to want to tune into the page, and you are going to want to know what those deal of the day is. Now, each day we will actually have somebody go live on our page, for either a corporate member or even one of our creators. Isn't that going to be so much fun? They're going to take a project based off the deal of the day, and they're going to come on this page, and they're going to do a project with you. They're going to talk to you, and you're going to get to see all of the creative talents that can come through here. To me, that's exciting in itself, but you're definitely going to want to know about our deals of the day and take advantage of them. So if you guys have any questions, drop some comments below. I know I am super excited. I hope you guys are super excited. Now, back to our project for a hot minute. Number one, I gotta get a Clorox wipe because I got stuff all over my fingers. Known as the messy crafter here. Can you guys imagine why I'm always getting stuff everywhere? All right, almost done. Then we're gonna lift off our stencil because I have everything covered, it looks like. So that's like the final piece to your projects, right? You want to like give it a really good overview. Make sure you're not missing any of the little detail work. And then you're going to want to peel off your stencil while it's still wet. Don't let it dry in there. While it's still wet, you want to go ahead and pull it up. Now you want to pull it up top to bottom or side to side. Don't pull diagonally because that's going to stretch your stencil and you're not going to get too many uses out of it if you do that. All right, so I'm going to gently peel, and I love this. I call this the peel and reveal. Oop, I can already see that we have a little bit that we need to work on. So all you have to do is lay your stencil right back down, and it looks like maybe I didn't get enough ink as I was playing it safe and getting more and more messy. Messy crafting is the way to go, number one, but I tend to always get it everywhere. Now I'm going to use my little squeegee, and that shall help us a little bit more. Okay. I love this. It's almost like a vintage look too, if some of it comes up with it. I love that. All right, a little bit more. I'm just working in areas that maybe I don't want so much distressing, or maybe I didn't get on the first go around. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so cute. Ah, it's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna put the mini squeegee down before you get it everywhere. Okay, now I'm gonna move our ink to the side, so we should not have any more mishaps. But this is so cute. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel like this is a cute, cute project so far? Look how wonderful that is. Wonderful time of the year. Wonderful project. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to gently, because it's still wet, grab my ink mat. And I'm going to pull this to your side here. And I'm going to let that piece dry while we do this other side because it's a table runner. All right. So some people will clean in between using their stencils, which is perfectly fine. And some just simply place their stencils right back on a different surface or the same surface as you can see. And then you re-stencil it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make them both the same. So 1, 2 1/2. Kind of got my little nail mark here. on where I want the bottom of this stencil to go. Okay, about right here. Before I press it down, let's go ahead and give it a good look. About 1, 2.5. Man, I am spot on. So what I'm gonna do is have our ink, it's still making a mess everywhere. But I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just rubbing the stencil down to the fabric again. And I'm just using this squeegee to help me do so instead of my fingers. You could use your fingers, you could also wash these. And you can let them dry. You could use our tacky towel, which will absolutely help with the drying process go quicker. Or you could be like me and you could just go with it. Perfect. So I'm working a little bit quicker because I want to get this guy in a water bath. When you use ink, you definitely want to give it a water bath. Wash your stencil very quickly when it comes to ink so it does not dry within the silkscreen portion of your stencil. Now your chalk paste, that's a little bit more forgiving just because the nature of the chalk paste water usually comes out, but you definitely don't want anything to remain in the stencil to clog it if you plan to reuse it. So wash those stencils as quick as you can. Now I have a water bath over here off to the side of my crazy area. You guys should see this area. You guys could see like this area, but if you were to tilt the camera over there, whew, anybody's craft room is probably the same, right? If you have a messy craft room, hashtag messy craft room below, because I cannot keep this thing clean. This studio is never clean. And if it is, it goes back to messy the moment that I think that I'm going to do another project. Isn't that the fun part, though? I think there was a graphic that was posted on this week that basically says, like, something about, like, losing your marbles and they're in the craft room or something. I think that is so funny. Okay, guys, I think we're good with ink. I'm going to go put this to the side. Where is my handy dandy? Ugh, I got so much on here this time. I don't know how I tend to do that. I should be more careful, but messy crafting is totally fun. I just don't want to touch my beautiful project. Anybody knows you work hard on a project and then the one finger smudge, you're like, ugh. Am I right? Give me a little bit of love if I am right. I love to see all of your guys' comments coming through, all of your reactions. You're a little far away, so I can't quite see the comments, but I can see the little hearts and the little thumbs up that's coming. So thank you. And the laughing faces. Those are always comical. I always think I'm funny, right? But you guys let me know if I'm real funny. All right, almost done with my fingers. Now we go ahead and reveal. So excited. Now this one looks good too. Okay, we're pulling from the side. Oh, look how adorable. Okay, so this is going straight into the water bath. Oh, okay. That one just has water, cold water, and just a little bit of soap to go in there. And then I'm going to have my stencil cleaner, and I'm going to clean it right after this video. So, you guys, can you guys see that one? I don't want the other one to touch the floor because it is that big. How cute. I know it's upside down, turned around, all the things, but you get the gist, right? How cute is that? So, I'm going to go ahead and remove the ink mat. Wonderful. Now this is going to go over here. I'm going to bring these into frame. So these are the ones that we have to finish. So I want to go ahead and finish those. Let's put this one a little bit more off to the side so my elbow doesn't get into there. So these right here, this white material I'm using is just a flour sack towel that I cut. And you can kind of see the bottom, it's a little bit of a frayed look, and then we're pleating the top here. So I have a couple more of either one, and I wanted to show you guys. So this is like starting from ground zero here, okay? What we're gonna do is I measured 2.5 inches, and then I'm gonna put a hot glue, and then I'll show you guys how I do that. So let's go ahead and do this one first, because the ones that I have left on this one are the little mini pleats, and this is the fabric we're gonna use. Is that so cute? I think it follows the country black and white theme, a little rustic feel. I am here for it. All right, so this is my front side. And if you guys do not have our self-healing mats, number one, they're amazing, okay? Number two, they are so great on measuring. So each little line is your inch mark. It goes up and down. So it's like a grid, and you can really just, I've been doing 1, 2, and 2.5. So at 2.5, that you can see where my finger is, I just have some Sherbon, and I'm gonna put a little glue dot, probably, I don't wanna say little, I'm going about maybe 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch at the max, and then I'm folding it into itself here. So I'm gonna hold it down for just a second. Now this isn't hot, but if you needed to, remember your finger protectors. You can always mash them down if you needed those. So we have our first small little pleat. So this is the front. You guys can see that it's glued together. And now what we're gonna do is you need to do the same thing to the back side. So same distance, same amount, and you're just gonna fold it right back over itself. Okay? And now you have made just a little pleat here. So in between are going to be some mini pleats. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to measure again, and we're going to finish this out for our big pleats. So remember, you turn it into itself with your hot glue, and then you're going to do the same thing on the back side, and you're going to turn it back onto itself. Okay. Now, how many do you do? Definitely depends on what you're making and the length of it. I took just a flour sack towel. Let's get another little thing of the glue here. I'm running out of glue stick. There we go. So I took the flour sack towel, and I just measured 4.5 inches from the top, and I made one cut, and then I flipped it over, and I did the same thing because I wanted our top little seam line here. So I just used the top and the bottom. All right, so I need to measure 1, 2.5. Have you guys tried this before? I'd love to know if anybody has, or if somebody will. Maybe you guys have to wait to the ending of the video to let me know that, huh? We are almost there with our little big pleats, and then it's just a few mini pleats. I'm gonna keep that next to me so I don't have to go back each time. All right, and then we have 1, 2.5. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fold this one over. So what I'm doing is I'm taking hot glue and I'm putting it on the very end here, and we're gonna fold it over to where it has just a little bit of like a border almost. Does that make sense? Now I got some frays, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a few of those out there. Okay, and one little bit more dot up here, because I want this to be pretty secured and tight. All right, so that should do it there. So as you can see, look at our little pleat. This is a no-sew pleat on our little ruffle fabric bottom. Now, if there is a nicer word for that, you guys let me know. I think you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. Now, what I'm going to do is in between the 2.5 measurements of these pleats, I'm going to make a mini pleat. I'm going to do the same thing, but you're just kind of making it a little bit smaller on your glue lines. And you're just bringing it in, and it's in between each of your big ones, big pleats. Now these are so cute. So we have a couple of mini pleats already. So this is not going to take us too long. I'm just going to do a few at a time here. There we go. So I got 3 of them going right now. And then all we got to do is just glue the little back sides. And there we are. So cute. Oh, we got one more little pleat that we got to do right here. So cute. So cute. Okay. So here is our little skirt bottom. Okay. So this one is going to go first. And then we have this one that's going to go under it. Okay. So then for the other side, I've already completed our little skirt for that one. Now we just have to throw in just a few little mini pleats here. To be able to finish our project. Can you guys believe we're almost done? Are you having so much fun today? I am. Thanks for coming and joining in on Make It with Magnolia Thursday. I have dished the details of some upcoming cool deals that are coming starting tomorrow. So if you're on replay or if you're just tuning in, go ahead and rewatch this video. It is the 12 days of deals that are coming to you tomorrow. Super exciting. And today we're working with, if you guys are just tuning in, our beautiful It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year stencil from this month's craft club. It is today, oh my goodness, is the last day of November and the last day that you can get that beautiful stencil. Now let me make a pleat here and I'm going to hold it. And I will show you guys what it looks like. Look how cute this stencil is. So much detail, beautiful time for the holidays. Now it comes with everything to make a beautiful scroll currently. But as you guys know, our stencils are so versatile. You can use it on so many things. I have seen, oh my gosh, you guys wouldn't believe the project. There's been on pillows, on little wooden slice rounds. There's been on the scrolls. There's been some table runners. There's been some chalkboards. It has just been amazing. I'm so in awe of all of you guys and all of your creativity. I just want to say that. Okay, so we have all of our little pleats, our little mini pleats for this gal. Now, we are officially ready. Who is ready? Who is ready to put this little bottom on? And we're gonna have such a fun time. I'm gonna show you guys what the project is going to be. Oh my gosh, at the very end. Okay, so we're getting super close. Now, I'm gonna do 1 and 2. I think this is gonna be so adorable. Okay, so we're gonna trim, because that's what we do. But look at this little skirt that's gonna go on the bottom. Are you guys in awe of this? I absolutely love it. Okay, so you guys saw it. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put the bottom one on first, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure it to the very back edge. I've got something here. Of the stencil. Of the table runner. What am I even saying? Of the table runner. So, let's see. We are basically dry already on our side here. We're just going to be super careful. I feel like this is going to be a little bit easier for me to be able to follow the lines if I know where the lines are. All right, so just going in with hot glue, a pretty daggum good blob all the way across. I'm going to be very generous here, so don't be stingy with your glue. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put it on here. I'm so excited. All right, glue, 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 glue. All right, so I believe that this is gonna be so cute. Okay, so now we're gonna flip it. Okay, I'm already like, it's so cute. You guys want to see it with, I don't know, the bottom just looks super cute with it. What do you guys think? Let me see. It's so long. Let's bring this one over here. That could definitely help because we're going to do this other side. But look how cute this looks so far. I absolutely love it. Okay, so let's see about, hang it here. Let's see about this little one. I went through all of the time and effort to make it. So we're gonna trim it. I just don't know. I love the little frayed look though. So that's definitely a good one for us. What do you guys think? Should I leave it the way it is, which is super cute, or do I put its little whiteness on here? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need to trim. And then we're gonna go ahead and let's secure. Actually, I think I like it with the little open edge. All right, guys, if we go ahead and use it, we're needing it right about here. Okay, so I think I am, for that extra length, just gonna go ahead and glue the sides down. Okay, I'm looking for your guys' opinion. I'm still gonna truck on for now. What do you guys think? I think it's cute, but I think she needs a little bit of a rustic topper here. I almost wish, let's see, what do you guys think? What do I have to play with around here? Now I have some burlap. Might look cute. Let's see, these are burlap trim pieces. There's like, I think I got these from the Dollar Tree. What do you guys think? Does it flow with the white and the black? I wish I had some black. I think that would be really cute. I should have went under the fabric before securing that guy. So let's see what we think. I don't know. I don't know. Now if we were to put this down here as like a little border piece, do you guys think that's really cute? Can you guys see that from there? I think it might actually work. It might look super cute. Let's go with it. What do you guys think? Are you giving me some thumbs up? We're gonna go with this white little ruffle, and it has like a, and I'm sorry, my kids are home today, so they are being super loud. So if you guys hear anything or the jumping that's coming, just tune that out. We are almost done. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna glue that very front. Remember, don't be stingy with our glue. Okay, now I'm gonna work it to make sure that it is even along my little line here while holding it down for our glue. I'm using the Bond fabric glue if anybody needs to know what kind of glue. Bond flat fabric. Can't talk. All right, so a little bit of pleating. Now the fun part is, like, we could dressy this up. I have a little bit of fray down here at the bottom. We can always make it more frayed, frayer. And then we have our little skirt that's coming on the bottom. How cute is this? Okay, so now the top of all of this, let's go about halfway. Now this, I am gonna want a little bit of a finger protector for. There's not much trim here. I feel like I might burn myself. Okay, so we're about halfway. Did that go? That went just fine. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way. Get our little finger protector. Make sure it's going the right direction. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Do you guys feel like this is adorable? Are you gonna do this project? I sure hope you do. But just as a reminder, if you want this specific stencil to make with your project or your table runner or any project, it is only available today. It will not be part of your 12 days of deals. You will not be able to get this stencil. So if you want to use this specific, it's the most wonderful time of the year. You need to join our craft club today by midnight Eastern. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and trim up a little bit. This one is coming a little bit done. Let's get a little bit of hot glue to secure this little frayed on the end so it doesn't come out. Perfect. Okay, guys, we have that whole side done. Basically, our project, I'm going to move this to the side. You guys can stay tuned, and we are going to do the other side, but it's going to look the exact same, and it looks so good. What do you guys think of your little table runner, and then your, I might have to attach these two pieces here. I don't like how it's coming out a little bit. There you go. What about that? What do you guys think? Is it cute? Is it vintage? I absolutely love the rusticy feel on it. I think it's super cute. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I think the fabric kind of stretched a little bit, or maybe the black and white shrunk, who knows? But I want it to be the same length, like when you hold it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna secure these two together on the side. Okay, now that I have done that, what do you guys think? Is it so cute? I absolutely love it. Okay, so how about let's go ahead and quickly do the other side. I'm gonna lay this how it would be on the table. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that one's coming to your guys' end. Now we get to play around with this one. Now I'm leaving the center or anything else really plain because I want a beautiful center project. I want maybe a tier tray or maybe a just round that you can put in the middle, maybe some greenery and some candles. I don't know quite yet. Do you guys have any ideas of a centerpiece that would look good on this? Now we have to do it the exact same as that side. So I went ahead and the first thing we did was secure this thing down. So we turned it over and we glued this whole back side. And let's see if we might need to do anything here. This one might look just a tad bit longer. Who's doing these measurements? Not me. I'm just kidding. This is totally me. I always go with the flow. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're just going to fold this over. Perfect. All right, so now that's secured. We can go ahead and let's trim the little excess we have. Now you guys can probably hear my kiddos. They are adorable. They are loud. They are loud childrens. Do you guys have loud childrens at home? Did you have loud kids? I feel like my kids are probably one of the loudest kids. All right, so there's our little ruffle. Oh my gosh, a little skirt. She looks so good. All right, now let's see how we're faring out on here. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull this one out because I think I made too many little pleats. There we go. Okay, and it works. It works. So now we gotta trim this side because it's a little big. Okay, let's see. How does that work out? Okay, this one, which one is it? This one here is gonna have to pop its glue. There we go. There we are. How cute. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and secure this down. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really hope that you are enjoying today's project. You're getting the scoop on all of the deals that are happening at Magnolia here soon. Tune into the page first thing tomorrow or your email if you are a returning creator or customer with us. And you guys can see all of the daily deals coming at you really soon. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue the edge. Just so they can match there. That one looks okay. And now our final piece. We're going to go with that piece of brown trim. Here we go. And our wonderful little finger protector. Oh my gosh, guys, this is adorable. I wish you guys could like see this in person because you would think that it is also adorable. Okay, a little bit more. Make sure it's down. It looks so good. All right, final trim. Who's excited to see our finished project today for Making with Magnolia Thursday? I'm so excited. Okay, let me find the middle. I think this one is in the middle. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna fold it once so you guys can see. Look how cute this came out. You guys see it from there? I am short, by the way, if nobody knows. I'm gonna cover my face here. What do you guys think? Is it cute? Okay, so now we can turn it on this side, and you guys, it's the same thing. How cute is this? Will you be putting one of these on your table for Christmas? I absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today on Make It with Magnolia Thursday and our beautiful table runner. It is the most wonderful time of the year, and I also hope that you guys think so as well. And if you want this specific stencil, it is only available in our craft club and today only until 12 p.m. Eastern. So don't forget to check out us tomorrow and your email for those days of deals starting. We have 12 awesome days of deals heading your guys' way. So thanks for your time today, and I hope to see you